Hey guys, I'm Fenno here from Eurogamer with Dragon and Panda. Say hi guys.
Hello.
In unison, love it. Right, today anyway, I am bringing you some GTA 5 gameplay. Currently I'm running away from the police because I'm looking for some, what are they called?
Because he's a scout.
What? You know, yeah. We love the banter. Well, I'm running away from the police because I've been looking for some aeroplane, well, not aeroplane parts, alien spaceship parts. And I stole a helicopter, which is almost broken. So yeah, anyway, but today what I'm doing is I've been to Eurogamer over the past couple of days, and I was just going to basically come on here and tell you how, like, what I went to see, and what I liked, what I didn't like, etc. So yeah, I went to Eurogamer on Thursday, and really fun day out, gotta say. But yeah, like games wise, I went on the Xbox One. I had to go to the PS4, and a whole load of games too.
How long did you have to queue up for?
Honestly, not as long as I was expecting. I was expecting to be in queues for plus an hour, and like Dead Rising 3, I was in there for what, like 20-30 minutes, and while you were in there too, I was expecting to get like 2 minutes on the game, and you didn't. You got 15 minutes. I got actually. And Dead Rising.
So what was Dead Rising 3 like?
Dead Rising 3 was awesome. It's like Dead Rising 2. Hopefully, a lot of everyone has played it, but if not, these two will know that you get pretty much time limit on the missions, so it doesn't really let you like explore as much as you would like to. But that has completely changed. Number 3, there is no more time limit. And yeah, I'm giggling a bit because I just fell off a parachute. But yeah, there's no time limit anymore, so literally you can do what you want when you want. The weapons are awesome. The weapon I got to use was this, like, a kind of a stick with kind of like with an electric generator on it, and you press like the special move, which is Y and B, and it chops their entire half at the top of their body off, so their legs are left running after you, trying to like kill you, which is really funny. It is really funny, guys.
Did you get a call on the airstrike or anything off the smart glass?
No, because the guy, like, they didn't have smart glass set up in that booth that we went to. Like, when you're there, what you do is it's like a big kind of a cubicle with about 8 to 16 screens in each cubicle, and then like obviously people go in twos or like on their own and stuff to play like the demo. And let's jump over this fence. I'm still in the car. But yeah, they're in booths, so like you get like 10-15 minutes each, and wow, they are really strict when it comes to like taking photos and stuff. Like my friend who I went with tried to take a picture on his iPad. He got 2 pictures, and then the guy actually said to him, "Oh, you're not allowed to take pictures in here," which was, I don't know. I get why they do that, because they don't want none of the gameplay or pictures of the gameplay being out there until it's released. But less of that, and more on the game. One awesome thing I found about the game, and that one of the developers I was talking to said, like, Dragon, do you remember when you played Dead Rising 2, and when you're going to make a weapon you have to go to the crafting bench?
Yeah.
You no longer have to do that, you can do everything on the fly. So you like literally, you get a weapon, find another one on the floor, and you can make it there and then. With no screen, like, no screenshot. Like, what do they call it?
Is it the same character from Dead Rising 2?
Yeah.
So you still have to, because I know I completed Dead Rising 2, so I don't know what happens with your daughter, but do you still have to like get all the medicine and all that?
Not sure. The only part of the demo I actually played, I was just surrounded by zombies, and remember on the demo we saw him building the steamroller motorbike, and immediately I just said to the guy, could you please direct me to the motorbike and steamroller? I want to go. So he told me where to go, and I literally watched the guy building it while I was sitting there, sitting waiting for him to build the motorbike, and he just went, "Here you go, have fun." But not only that, there's so much more you can do on this game. Like, you can drive around in JCBs, you know, like the friggin', what do they call, like big yellow things.
Yeah.
You can drive around in one of those and just mow zombies down with it, and you can like tip over cars and stuff. Like, it's cool, really cool.
Did you find anything else out about it though? Did you find out if it was going to be online or?
I think the guy said there will be more online on it than on Dead Rising 2, but I didn't really have time to get into detail on stuff because it was only like 10-15 minute demo. And I was having so much fun on the game that I actually forgot to ask most of the people about the game really, apart from what was that game? I asked quite a fair bit about Call of Duty to the guy. But yeah, on that subject,
the big question about Call of Duty.
Yeah.
The big question about Call of Duty is there quick scoping? What's the sniping like?
When I was on the demo, I didn't get much time sniping because there wasn't I had to pick up one off the floor because for some reason on my class, on the console I was playing on, there was not a class set up for sniping. But when I was on it, it's really hard. It's not hard. It's hard to quick scope because now when you've got a sniper scope, there is a peripheral vision, so the peripheral vision on the scope, the scope doesn't fill the full screen anymore, so it's quite difficult to snipe. If you're quick scoping you do on Black Ops 2.
So is quick scoping on Ghost now pretty much just gonna be black scoping? Is that what you're saying?
Well, that's what I'm saying. There is no black scoping anymore.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, it kind of sucks because I enjoy sniping, but at the same time, I mean, it's kind of getting rid of the whole, I don't know how would I put it really. It's getting rid of quite a, do you ever get into a sniper, a lobby, and someone's using a sniper off a big YouTube channel, and then everybody else will pick up sniper? Yeah, and when you're using a regular gun, you're getting killed in one bullet. Yeah, some people do complain that it's annoying. But
so sniping aside, how did you feel? How did you feel Ghost was feeling? You know what I mean? How did you get
felt
the feel
much
of the game?
sharper, as in when you're running around. I was on cranked, so you do when you get a 3-4 kill streak, you do move around a lot faster. That may be due to perks on the game. One bad thing I can see happening with the game, I noticed some guy had a 7 or 8 kill streak on cranked, and he got to call in a nuke after 8 kills on cranked, which
it's that Olympus thing or something, isn't it?
I'm not sure, but it killed everyone on the map, and I can see that being really overpowered really quick. Personally, usually if you get 25, 30 kills, is it 25, isn't it? 25 on Modern Warfare 3 and 2.
It's 20.
What about streaks?
25.
Did you get a call in any?
I got to use this thing called, I can't remember what it's called now. It's like a UAV, except instead of calling it in, you actually place a satellite dish on the floor.
That's like a portable.
Kind of like the portable radar on Modern Warfare 3, but bigger. Probably got a bit more range on it.
Alright.
So it'll only pick up whoever's in the vicinity of its range.
Yeah. Pretty much, I think so.
So does that replace UAV?
What? Pretty much, yeah. It's just like the portable radar, but with the.
That's actually good, because UAV, it's underrated, isn't it? Because everyone's oh, you only got UAV, you only got UAV, but UAVs are so important. If someone hasn't got Ghost or Blooded from other previous games or whatever on, you're gonna get picked up by that UAV. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
that's gonna make the game a little bit more interesting now that we put UAV out.
Yeah. Right, 2 seconds. I'm gonna get myself.
What about the guns? What guns did you use?
The guns I used the Vector. The Vector's definitely back in the game, or at least that's what it looked like. The same gun. I used an assault rifle again because I was so excited to use actually play the multiplayer. I didn't catch the name of it, but it looked kind of like the M28. You know, the car one of the carbine weapons.
And your verdict? And your verdict on those guns were?
The assault rifles are really good. There's a bit of kick on the gun, a bit more kick than on Black Ops 2, but it's controllable, a lot more controllable. Usually if you're using assault rifles on certain games, they'll kick, and then you can't really control it very well unless you've got certain perks on. But on
what about the Vector? Because the Vector has got actually pretty much no kick on Black Ops.
Yeah, it's got a lot more kick. It's got a lot more kick on this game. But again, you can control it. Obviously, if the gun is going to oh, you know what? I'm buying a minigun.
Oh hell, that thing
Sorry
will
for
take
getting
down
distracted
a
again. But, yeah.
Now, don't get too
Yeah,
close to
I think the game is a lot better than Black Ops 2. A lot better. I mean, like for game wise, sort of like no, like connection wise, I was playing LAN, but it does seem a lot. Well, there's not going to be any lag on that, so I couldn't really comment on that really. I know, I was about to say something about the connection, but I was playing on LAN.
LAN's so much more different than online.
Yeah, I went positive.
That's the big question. Did you win?
Yes, of course I won. I was playing with my mate.
And how many of the viewers actually believe Inferno won?
Yeah. Hey, trust me, I won. I went, what did I go? I think I went like 18 for 14 or something like that.
That's terrible.
Oh no, but still. First time I played on the game. Also, I was on 5 sensitivity when I'm used to like 11, 12. Well, 8 if you're playing
You've got
on
to
Modern
remember,
Warfare 3.
everyone that goes to those expos is quite seriously into the game, so you're not going to be coming up against any noobs at Eurogamer.
Yeah, true.
Everyone's there is into the game properly. You got any more games that stood out to you in Inferno?
Say again?
I want to know about the maps. What about the maps?
The map I played on was. Do you remember?
Did you get to do any of that new shit? Did you get to do any of that new shit where you can destroy the certain part of the map or whatever to change the?
Nah, I didn't do any of that. We was on some map where I think it was one of the ones that was do you know where they were doing the matches where it was like the Marines versus the players.
I know that.
That what?
Alright.
Yeah, well it was one of those maps.
Shot and whatever, yeah. Alright.
But yeah, it was what like there was all rubble around everywhere, and it was honestly good for cover. I think it was good, really good for cover.
Could you destroy walls?
Not that I didn't use any grenades really. I was just running. It was I only got to play it for like 2 or 3 minutes anyway because the game was over quite quick. Like the game.
How did the cover work in Inferno when you can like hide behind cover and duck out?
It was pretty. I liked it to be honest. Good. It was good because it was like you're not used to it yet because it's Call of Duty and you're not used to doing that. But it works pretty well. Like when you're going out from cover, you know the bit where you can run past cover.
Yeah.
That was really helpful because it's kind of like, you know, in the campaign when you can, ooh, I'm on a free start. Ooh, nearly crashed into a tree. But, yeah, it was, I liked it.
But is it going to be OP? Is it going to be taking camping to the next level?
Depends on who plays it, to be honest. Like, if you're coming in, people, it could be taken advantage of, I think. Ah, please don't just tuck me out. Come on.
Ooh, did anybody call in Riley?
No.
Oh.
Nah, not many people. The only person who called in a streak really was the guy who called in that like nuke type thing that killed everyone. But yeah. Right, going from Call of Duty now to where else? I played Rise.
Right, were there any other games that stood out to you? Like of all the games you played?
I mean, of all the games I played, Dead Rising was the main one like I liked because that was just so much fun. Other than that, honestly, Connect Sports Rivals was really fun. Connect Sports, like you know, the one where you're on a jet ski, like you've literally got to stand there with your arms like in front of you, like sort of like giving someone a fist bump, a double fist bump, and then you've got to, well, all right, better than that, like as if you're riding the jet ski, you got to stamp your left foot down to do boost. You've got to do a mini Mexican wave to do a backflip off the jumps. And you got to pull your right hand down to turn right, obviously, and left hand down to turn left. And I actually enjoyed myself on that game because, like, you know, I wasn't expecting to have as much fun on it as I actually did. But right, I want a better car. I'm getting a Banshee.
Skyrim.
Huh?
Talk about Skyrim.
Skyrim?
Not Skyrim, Elder Scrolls.
Yeah, I didn't actually get to play that because the queue was so big, but one bad thing, I think, because I told you this yesterday, didn't I?
Why did I call it Skyrim?
What?
Why did I call it
I know you called it Skyrim too, what's going on? It's Elder Scrolls Online, guys.
Elder Scrolls Online.
That's it. Well, I told Dragon yesterday, on top of the Xbox Live money you pay per year, you also have to pay a subscription for Elder Scrolls Online, which I really don't like. I mean, that kind of annoyed me.
Like World of Warcraft.
Huh?
Yeah, like World of Warcraft.
Pretty much,
yeah. Shouldn't be able to do that. The bottom line is, when you pay for Xbox Live Gold, you should be able to play any game online.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have to pay any more for it. Once you've bought that game, you shouldn't have to pay to like subscribe to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What should be like a monthly thing where you've got to pay monthly to actually be able to play it? That you can't, you shouldn't be able to do that. You've paid for your gold, you've paid for the game. That should be it.
Yeah.
Didn't have to pay anymore.
I mean, that kind of did. That was the only. Well, there was a few things that games that like certain parts of games that annoyed me a little bit, but that was probably one of the main ones. Like having to pay for a game that you've already paid for, so to speak. Really, yeah. Which is I don't like that. Like the way Bethesda have done that. Like. Because I did talk to a good few developers actually, like from games, and that guy from Bethesda who we talked to, where he said you've got to pay, and I was like, really? Like you're getting them? Like how much is it per game? Like £40 a game, and they're gonna charge you on top of that? Yeah, but yeah, on that subject again, off that subject, sorry, onto Rise. Rise, I'm telling you now, that is fun. That is one fun game. Like people were saying, oh, the was it the cutscene type play where it says press this button to hit. I think that's only in
that Roman one.
What? Yeah, that's the Roman one with like where you do the tortoise shell thing on the.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. But well, when we were watching the trailer for it, the actual gameplay at E3, was it E3? I think it was E3, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a lot of when you get up to an enemy and then it says press Y to execute. There was none of that when I played it at all. Like I think that's just like a cutscene thing that you have the option to do. Like I just kept button bashing. And there's like certain combos you do, like up, right, YB and stuff, like to jump.
So is it basically just a Roman version of Dynasty Warriors?
Not really played Dynasty Warriors before, so I couldn't really comment on that really. But I'm not. It's just basically walk around, kill things, and like you've got like certain waves of enemies, and then like in the arena at least anyway. And then like you've got the main quest. Like the part of the game I played was in the arena, so like there was 2 waves of enemies, and like they got harder every time. And I'm about to run over a deer. Oh no, I missed him. But yeah, I'm sorry if I go quiet for a bit, guys. I'm just concentrating on this game. I'm driving around, having fun. But yeah, I like Rise, which is why I've pre-ordered that one. That's the game I've pre-ordered on launch. Anyway, I've pre-ordered that. I've pre-ordered COD Ghosts, and I plan to go into town tomorrow and pre-order Dead Rising 3 too, because the game just. I had so much fun on at the convention that I can't not buy it, man. It's just so good.
What about Project Sparks? Did you see that?
Project Sparks. Actually, this is another thing I wanted to touch on about games that when you couldn't actually play at the convention. You watched people play them, like the developers. Project Spark. I watched like the guy playing the game and making stuff, which was cool. But I would have preferred to go myself. Again, Destiny. You couldn't play that. You had to watch the guy play it. Yeah, you couldn't because it's not due till 2014, is it? So I think it's not even an alpha stage yet. They're just basically still making the game. Did they show any at E3? Did they show any gameplay?
Destiny, yeah, a little bit.
Did they? No, because like you couldn't. It wasn't a playable game at E3. Again, as well as Watch Dogs, you couldn't play that. You had to queue up. My friend I went with literally queued up for like nearly 30 minutes. We were near the front of the queue. We realised that we were queuing up to sit in a cubicle to watch a guy play a game, and just sacked it off because we didn't want to. I mean, I'm not queuing up for that long just to watch someone play it.
But what was Project Sparks like?
Project Sparks. It was. Do you know? To me, it kind of looks like it. Yeah, it's hard to explain. It's like, do you know Little Big Planet where you put brains in things like to make them do stuff? It's kind of like a mixture of like Little Big Planet, but with more sort of fighting and like strategy to sort of like base defending and capturing like sort of implemented. Again, like I said, it's hard to explain, but I mean, it's going to be a massive game.
It's free to gold, isn't it?
Yeah, it's free to gold, and fact, I think it's free to everyone, but they're gonna make their money, like DLC, not DLC, but like selling stuff on the store, like extra stuff.
Yeah.
I'm just driving down cliffs now. But yeah.
The last thing I want to know about.
Mhm.
Did you see anything to do with Halo 5?
No, nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
Nope.
Wow.
I know.
That's disappointing.
I know. I reckon that'll be next year, because they didn't even announce the game's release.
There's only been one trailer as well, hasn't there?
And that was the one that I thought was. Remember when we were watching E3 and I said, "Is this Prince of Persia?" Because he was walking through the desert.
Yeah, none of us knew what it
no,
was.
none of us knew what it was.
So
And he was
like, whoa.
as soon as he unmasked himself, I think I heard Paul wet himself. Oh, sugar.
I might have a little bit.
Mhm. But yeah, that is going to be a huge game. But yeah. Trying to think what else. Like, there's a few games. There was a lot of games I played. I played Killer Instinct. That looks good for people who are into them type of games, but I'm not that good at them, so I didn't really enjoy it. But my friend I was playing with while I was there, he was into it because he likes his Mortal Kombat. So if you're into like Mortal Kombat, Tekken, Street Fighter, Soul Calibur, those types of games, you'll probably really like that game. I played Battlefield 4 online. I don't really like Battlefield, but that game I really enjoyed online because it was like.
What was it like?
Yeah, it was good. It was like the new game mode they're using as well was. It's kind of like I think I told you this yesterday. It's like capture the flag, but with bombs. So like you've got to disable all of their bases by blowing all 3 bases up, and then you can capture their flag and take it back to the base.
Is it?
Mhm.
Oh, you take it back a bit.
Yeah, so it's like think Call of Duty.
Sabotage.
Yeah, kind of like that. Like think Call of Duty, capture the flag. Except before you can get the flag, you got to blow 3 bases up first.
Alright.
Which is quite good. Adds the
What was the gameplay like on that? How did it flow?
Sniping on that game is unbelievably accurate. It's great. I really liked it because it was LAN and there's no lag, and I'm usually playing on my really bad Sky internet. As you lot know, my ping is like 80, 90, goes into the hundreds sometimes. And because I was playing LAN, I was literally popping skulls from like miles away. And yeah.
The map is
the
big.
maps are big still, but it's like because there's 16 players, not 16, is it? Yeah, because there's 16 players per team. You can kind of, if you're in like a team, you can probably just say, right, you take this post, you take that post, and like I don't know, because if you work more as a team, I think it'll be like I don't know, just a lot better. Because like usually on the old ones you could only play what? How many aside? Is it like 10 or something? I'm sure they've done more.
10 something like that,
yeah. But
it's 4 in a squad.
Yeah. Oh no, it's 12. I think it's 12 because there's 4 squads in it.
There's I'm going off Battlefield Bad Company 2. I've never played 3.
Yeah, again, like I said before, though, Battlefield Bad Company 2 isn't really like, I don't think it's the same as Battlefield like 3 or even Battlefield 2. It's more like not kill streak, but like more, I don't know, like powerful weapon based, like the binoculars and stuff, where you get to call in the airstrikes and that.
You could do that in Bad Company 2 though.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Battlefield 3 doesn't have that, does it really?
Alright. Yeah, but you got the jets and all that in Battlefield 3.
Yeah.
Just don't let me pilot anything.
I just killed myself with a grenade, with a sticky bomb. I'm a fool. But yeah. Right. Going off that again one more time then. Other games I played, Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Absolutely brilliant. I actually played that on the PS4. The PS4 controller is really strange. Like, I say that because like when people are used to the old PS3 pad, the PS3 pad and the PS2 pad, it was like both the same. They were both the same. On this one, it's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like the like the handles of the controller where you grip it.
Yeah.
Like the smaller, but then the controller's like longer, like horizontally, so they can fit the trackpad in. Like not the trackpad, what's it called? Well, it is a trackpad really, because you click it in, and then you can use your finger to scroll through the map. which is kind of cool. But at the same time, when you're playing it, you're like, I can't reach these buttons because my fingers are too far away.
It's kind of like PlayStation have tried to do smart glass themselves.
Pretty much, yeah.
Connected it to the controller.
But not smart glass, so to say. But I don't know. Is it? I've not really used smart glass, so I can't really I can't comment on that. But...
Do you think using that kind of a controller is going to hinder competitive gaming on PlayStation?
No, I wouldn't. I don't know. I don't know how big competitive gaming is on.
They've got like their own like Virgin, like MLG kind of thing. I don't know. I'm not calling them Virgins. I mean that.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Before any PlayStation game has to get pissy at us.
No, Virgin Gaming on Xbox and PlayStation.
I just killed someone by driving my car into them head on.
Hey, you ain't well,
That's a first.
GTA.
I know, yeah. Ha! Talking about GTA, yeah. I did spawn in before with Trevor, and he was asleep on the top of a mountain in a woman's dress. That guy's a freak.
He's not even lying, people. He posted the picture.
I did post a picture on the group, and if you would like further proof, I will happily post it on the YouTube channel.
Was it I said? Is that a selfie?
Yeah, I took a picture of myself. It wasn't really Trevor, it was me with a mullet. That's what made it so much weirder. I've actually given Trevor a mullet and a big massive beard, and then he turns up in a woman's dress on top of a mountain.
I did as well.
Yeah.
He looks the same on my
face.
But no talking about GTA, that's the next video.
Yeah, true. I'm gonna, what I'm gonna do in the next week maybe, I'm gonna post 2 more videos. Hopefully if these videos make enough likes, I'll probably post them sooner rather than later, but yeah. We're gonna try and...
people. He's doing the next video after he's done this.
Yeah, I am. But yeah, the next 2 videos are gonna be how, like, the stock market, how to manipulate the stock market, and also like the easy way how to get the achievement. I've already got the achievement, but it was an accident. But I am going to show you how to do it easier, and it's actually easier than you may think. But yeah,
you said achievement, but you haven't told them which achievement.
Oh yeah, it's called. It's the $200 million, spend $200 million achievement. It's called something like that's a lot of cheese or something, or cheddar. That's a lot of cheddar. That's it, yeah. But yeah.
Whoa. Anyway, back to COD Ghosts quickly. I just looked on Twitter and Genesis Mike has hit the first quad on COD Ghosts.
Nice.
Someone's already hit a quad on it.
And it's not even out yet.
Yeah.
I bet you that was at the expo, wasn't it?
Well, obviously, where else would it be?
Yeah, but the
And yeah, Inferno didn't see any YouTubers or any pro players or nothing. No, I bet he was probably stood talking to some and he didn't even realise who they were.
Yeah, that's my level of boobishness. That's my new word, by the way. But
Another one of Inferno's uncomfortable jokes.
Oh, what? I wasn't uncomfortable. In what way?
Just you said it.
Okay, I'll give you that one. But
so we'll wrap this video up then.
Huh?
We'll wrap this video up then.
Yeah, if you want. But yeah, so sorry to talk over you there, but yeah, I always do that. Wrapping the video up. Went to the expo for 2 days. Played pretty much every new title coming out for Xbox One. What was it, like Forza 5, Dead Rising, Ghosts, Battlefield, Connect. I played Batman Origins as well, that was good. But yeah.
Alright. For a closer,
yeah.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how hard was your cock?
About 20.
That, ladies and gentlemen, is WMD Inferno.
Yeah, that is me. Yeah, so this has been WMD Inferno. See you later. Do you guys want to say bye to?
With Dragon and Panda.
And yeah, I was going to let you do it yourselves.
Shall I do a scum?
Go on.
See ya.
What about you, Matt? What are you going to do? Give everyone a cuddle because you're a panda?
Wait for it. Wait. Bye.
Huh? I don't even get that.
Oh dear, you are ginger.
Okay, let's just end the video before Inferno runs anymore.
What? By playing the magical breadfish? The magical breadfish? The marvellous breadfish? Yeah, I've just ruined it, haven't I?
Oh my god, keep this in the video.
Yeah, I probably will, you know. But yeah, I'm going to end this video by one simple means, guys. And that would
you said
be...
you end it about 5 times now.
Huh? No, I know we have, but I am definitely ending this now. And I will show you in like 30 seconds, not even 30 seconds, like 10 seconds time. And it will be to ask you.
Oh. I haven't got a clue what's coming. Oh, Inferno, please don't do the breadfish song.
It has to be done, Matt. I apologise in advance.
This is like the longest outro ever.
Bye, guys!
Swimming in the ocean waters. Have you seen the marvelous breadfish? He's like an English sandwich. For the fishermen and sharks.
Oh no, you can see
Tell me, have you seen the marvelous breadfish?
Inferno, you still record?
Yeah?
You might cut off your penis.
Huh? Oh, it's cool.
You might cut off your penis.
But yeah,
You like
that is the marvellous breadfish.